On 19th of August, Apple became the first company to eclipse $2 trillion in terms of market value. The share prices have been doubled in a short span of 5 months, and it is even compared to the nominal GDP of countries like Italy, Brazil, Canada, Russia, and many more big names. Let's compare the value of Apple to the GDP of various countries in this new episode of Stats to Analyze. First thing first, before we begin with our bars race, let's define the axis, to clarify every possible doubt. The very left side of the screen is reserved for the flag of the country. The name of the country is written inside the bars, and the color coding is done as per the continent of the country. The name of the continent is written below the header, and the year of comparison is written at the southeast corner of the screen. All the values are in billion dollar. It may be noted that various sources give various information, but we have tried our best to feed you the finest and as accurate information as we can. It may also be noted that there is no available reliable source for nominal GDP of various countries for a considerable span of time, so we have used basic algebra to solve this problem. And, as the growth of the companies is different to that of a country, that's why after every year, the name of the countries change completely. I don't know that whether you have noticed this or not, but in the beginning of this bars race, the net worth of Apple was compared to GDP of smaller countries like Sri Lanka, Zimbabwe, and Macau. But, within a decade, the value of Apple has already exceeded to the nominal GDP of Pakistan, Argentina, and even to that of Egypt. In 1983, Apple launched its Lisa line of computers. It failed. According to sources, around 2,700 of the devices are buried in a landfill in Utah. And, by 1997, Apple's financial situation was so dire that Dell's CEO and founder, Michael Dell, once said that if he were in Jobs' shoes, he would have shut it down and give money back to shareholders. But now, Apple is so successful that it has twice the amount of money than the US Treasury. And, in the first quarter of 2014, it made more money than Amazon, Google, and Facebook combined. Apple is now valued 60, that is 60 times more than Dell. And, according to few sources, Apple have more than $200 billion cash in hand. That means the savings of Apple is more than the GDP of Hungary, Finland, and Pakistan. As of now, Apple is only behind 6 countries, if we compare its market value to the GDP. The lesson behind this $2 trillion company is to believe in yourself and your vision. This tremendous fortune is the result of 30 years of consistent struggle of broke company. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more.